we are in a great world, where we have wonderful and beautiful places and things. We believe the world is a place to enjoy with people, not to be alone. We believe that everything is better. Better together. Our team is conformed by Jorge Canché, Edwin Fajardo, Kirby Garcia, Mauricio Rodriguez, and I will begin with the evolution of the product. We need to remind you that the main problem that we attacked was the isolation, as one of the main ways that carry you to depression and, in the worst case, suicide. First, we have this design, where we use only some of the knowledge that we have at that time. It's something simple. A screen displays us a single map aligned with other elements representing symmetry with the screen elements. There was a progress bar on up near to the profile icon, with a price at the end of the bar, with a rating by stars of our performance in the app. This rating will be given by the division of accepted missions by successfully completed missions. The missions will be given in accordance with your personal characteristics, and the missions will be assigned by your likes and dislikes. All that we do was based in gamification way of solve problems. This pretends that people solve their problems if they are seen as a challenge and a success priced. After, we had a second version, where we did some adjustments to the first prototype. Now, having knowledge about the user-centered design phases, and the most significantly changed was the little elements in the screen and the colors used in each one. The great change was that now we have a process, so we begin understanding and specifying the context of use. And we got this because we had more information about the people, we made researches and collected information that gave us more ideas to implement in the prototype, according to our objective users, because we specified the user and organizational requirements that we should meet. One of these researches was about the color psychology, so we applied those patterns to our project. That time, we were looking for design solutions based on the goals that we defined. We had 3 mockups more. One of them was the mission description, where the information is shown as a mission that you will accept or not. Other where we shown a pop-up screen when a new activity would be available using the design established on conventions of pop-up elements. We think too in a new functionality, that was the relationship between users, where the app recommends you friends every certain time, giving you the public information of that person's growth. With this, we compared the new design with all the requirements that we established to ensure compliance and finish this second prototype. And finally, after compare the past design against the new specification based in the new collected information, after transform the data into information and the information in attributes of our product, we got the final version. There, we have the final version of our product, where we can see newly changes in the main window. We add the friend list on this window because our research thought an isolated person needs to remember that have friends and the feeling of he isn't alone. Help to improve the wish of the person for maintain a relationship with somebody even when he is not talking to somebody yet. Of course, we use a slide area to the friend list to reduce the number of options to some functionalities. We maintain the contrasting colors between white, red and blue to infuse the state of mind that a person with isolation normally loves, happiness, need for human interaction and mind activation to have more topics to talk. In the mission window, as we name it the window where you can decline or accept a mission, we reduce the elements in there as a part of gamification and minimalism. The minimalists give the feeling of ease in the task. So we increase the chances of that he accept the task knowing that he would successfully complete it. The social networks on that window are for the generation of trust, because the user know that a lot of people is using the app. And in the last point, we have the public profile for a person, where we can identify the new icons with numbers. This is for the person who is seeing his public profile. We can know if the person likes the same type of activities to make a match by himself and not be waiting for the app to make a suggestion. We know choose to leave in the top left of the display the 3-line button for follow the standard of material on Android. And this was all that we do. And why we did it? Of course, we ever used information that we collected to apply it, but this information was not followed step by step as the described process, because when we are trying to apply it step by step, we get real-world problems, as the person that with depression are not normal persons, they are patients, and the persons that is on charge don't like to see people asking about patients. So we know that for get information, one by self will investigate for his account and studies made for other person. When one is waiting the results that a book had, only like the 1% it really. You never can get some absolute information about human-computer interaction. You ever need to be researched to make your own conclusions of a topic.